Olivia, it's all yours to go first.
I was like, I can't hear this man.
Great. Hi.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
So congrats on such an amazing win. I know that was like crazy for me watching just in the stands. What was going through your guys' head while you were playing that, especially in that second half? What do you think was the difference between that first half and the second one when you guys really picked things up?
I think for me, at least, the difference between the first half and the second half, and even this game and like other close games that we've been in, is just like the belief and the total team desire to win and prove how great of a team we are. We've come like really close to beating like UNC or even a Louisville. And especially I think for the seniors, it's like Makayla Dickens is one of the greatest shooters like in the nation. Like I have confidence in myself and everyone else on the team. And so we just had to come out and just honestly just play our hearts out. And that's what we did.
Yeah. I guess for me, I think piggybacking off of what T-Soul said, pretty much just like we always like got super close to like a top 25 team to like beating them, but like that doesn't matter if you don't beat them. Like you could lose by one. Like you lose by 1 or like 2 points and you're like, oh, like we could have did this and this. But I mean, I think we fought back really well and finally got a win over a top 25 team.
Let's go.
Finally. Yeah.
Yeah, and that game against Louisville was so close. Sorry. So how did you take that and to prepare for tonight's game, especially having such a close, hard fought battle? How did you use that to prepare for tonight, knowing it was going to be another tough game?
I just think it just again goes back to the confidence in us, in the game plan, in what's working. It's honestly just confidence in how hard we work every day, like all the sacrifices that everyone makes, and today it paid off. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna Chili's.
Yeah.
All right. You good? You good?
So my only thing is, so when you guys go down, when you guys open up that game and you're opening up on the 8-0 run, and then you wind up, having them come back, and basketball being a game of runs and being what it is, first off, when you're down or when you get up, how do you keep that momentum going, which you were able to do in the second half and in that fourth quarter in particular? And then secondly, when things are down, how do you kind of turn it around, which you were obviously able to do in the third quarter once you were down 14 and making that comeback?
I think for us, it's just sticking with the game plan. Our coaches have like a really good game plan for us, like whenever we play a certain team. So even if we're up or down, I think just remembering the scout on defense, but also like sticking true to like what we're good at on the offensive end. So like working it inside, out, getting it into our post, and then if they don't have a shot, kicking it out, sharing the ball. I think we've done a tremendous job sharing the ball. I think we're like maybe top in the country in like assist on goals or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe that's soccer.
I don't know. We're good at sharing the ball though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't even honestly, I think in this game especially, I didn't even know at one point we were down 14. Like, and we didn't ever play like it. And I think that's what's gonna be a huge like key characteristic of this team is doesn't matter how much we're down, the game's never over. Even in the end, so sorry to say, like we had a turnover.
Yeah, my bad.
4 seconds left, and I'm like looking at her, and I'm like, the game's not over yet. Like we still got to do this. Like when we got stops as a team, that wasn't one person getting that stop. It was every single one of us, and until the buzzer went off. And so, to just fight until the end.
If you guys remember 2 years ago when you had that buzzer beater against Notre Dame, was it nice to be on
you had another one. Oh, it was against Duke. Yours.
It was against Duke.
Sorry.
When you have to defend on the second end of that, because I remember what that was like when you guys won that buzzer beater, but to be on the other end of it, is it equally as nice just to be able to bear down, defend, and get that last stop as it is to hit the buzzer beater?
Yeah, I think it's a little nerve-wracking. I'll be honest. Like my player had the ball at the end there, and I'm just like, please, ref, like bite your whistle. Like, let's just get the rebound. And as soon as like, I think the sigh of relief, honestly, when the buzzer sounds and no refs have called a foul when you're that close to the basket, there's nothing.
And just rooting for the shot to not go in so hard.
I was looking at her shot.
I was praying
super
for
glad
my
she
sake.
missed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was praying for my sake because I
You
just
would-
turned the ball over.
you
So
would-
I was like, not even see again.
It's okay. Damn.
Yeah. That would have been that.
Yeah.